It's Wednesday. It's 5 Minute Rehab Day. Come on in, come on in. This is Taisha Presley, the owner and the founder of Legacy Empowerment Services. We are a mental health private practice. We're located in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we work with adolescents and young adults who have experienced some type of dysfunction and want to rehabilitate their lives. So, happy Wednesday, everyone. It's beautiful here in Charlotte. The sun is out in full force. The air is so crisp and the days are getting longer. So I am absolutely enjoying every second of every moment of every day that we are experiencing. And I hope that you are too, wherever you are. And I want to just say thank you for joining us on the 5 Minute Rehab every week. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you are getting something out of this. So today we are going to continue our conversation from last week. So if you have not had an opportunity to go back and listen in, I want you to listen so that you can gain context about our conversation for today. All right. So actually, it is just a follow-up question that someone asked me about from last week. They just kind of said, Taisha, you've been talking a lot about healing, a lot about wholeness, and I'm not quite sure that I understand what the difference is. And so can you just explain? Okay. So full disclosure, I am a Christian girl. And so sometimes my faith principles spill over into my clinical world. And that is exactly what happened with this. And so the concept of wholeness I identify for myself through the Bible. It is found in Luke chapter 19, when it talks about how Jesus healed some individuals that had a diagnosis of leprosy. And so with any diagnosis, it could be medical, mental health, any diagnosis, all that means is that a clinician is looking at you in terms of the symptoms that you have, and we're categorizing your symptoms so that we can determine whether or not you meet the criteria for a particular condition. And so these people in the Bible, they met the criteria for leprosy, and leprosy was a horrible condition because it would create scabs on their body, and it was so bad that it was so contagious that they would be excommunicated from the communities. They couldn't hang out with their friends, they couldn't hang out with their families, they could not, their life was just fully non-functional because of this condition. And so when Jesus healed them, essentially what he did was he said that I'm going to make it so that you don't meet the criteria for this particular diagnosis. So you are now healed. So here's the thing, with any healing that you exhibit in your body, there's always another step to it, okay? Because for this person that had leprosy, they were not able to function in society anymore because of their leprosy. But when they were healed, now they look at how can we now function as if the leprosy never happened. So 10 people got healed and one person came back and showed gratitude. So in the Bible, it says that Jesus then said to this person, your faith has made you whole. So for that person, what Jesus did was he distinguishes, okay, I healed you, but now I want your life to reflect your healing. And so the healing now became wholeness because their life changed back to what it was before the leprosy actually got a hold to their life and destroyed their functioning, okay? So all wholeness is just an extension of your healing in terms of how you function in your life, how you function within society, how you function within relationship. So it goes from taking your life from, okay, this is how it was before the condition, this is how it is after the condition. And now, because of the condition, my life is this way, but I want my life to be how it was before the condition ever entered my world. So wholeness is restoring your life back to the place where it was before the condition actually affected you at all. That's all wholeness is. And so for someone that is on their wholeness journey, they are learning how to be themselves again. So we are mind, we're soul, we're spirit, we're body, and we're at our best when all those parts of our body, all those parts of our being are integrated, are whole, are aligned. And that's what wholeness is. It's getting us to a place where we're operating as one whole, healed human being. So those are my thoughts about the differences between healing and wholeness. I want to know what you think. Do you think that there's a difference between healing and wholeness? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, I will see you next week.